Foundations of group behavior. One meaning of group. A group is formed when two or more people come together to achieve a common goal. Group members depend on each other, help and influence each other, work towards a shared objective. Example: a cricket team is a group where every player has a role, batting, bowling, fielding, but they work together to win the match. Why groups are important in organizations. Saves managers time. Instead of explaining tasks to each person, the manager gives instructions to the whole group. Better coordination. Group members help each other, making work smoother. Improves communication. Ideas flow better within a group. Increases productivity. Groups encourage teamwork and efficiency. Example: in a company, a sales team works together to achieve sales targets. Instead of training each person separately, the manager trains the whole team. Definitions of group. David H. Smith: a group is two or more people connected through communication and shared identity. Edgar H. Schein: a group is a social system where people interact, share beliefs, and identify as a group. Marvin Shaw: a group is two or more people who influence and are influenced by each other. Short trick to remember. Gift, G, goal. Groups have a shared goal. I, interaction. People interact within a group. Function. Groups help in organizational functioning. T, teamwork. Groups work together. Think of a gift. Groups give benefits like coordination, teamwork, and productivity. This explanation makes the concept easy to understand and remember for your exams. Nature of a group. A group has certain characteristics that make it different from just a random set of people. Minimum 2 people. A group must have at least 2 people, because interaction is necessary. There is no fixed maximum limit, but the organization's rules or the type of group can define the size. Example: a football team needs at least 2 players to pass the ball. 1 person alone cannot form a team. Collective identity. Every member knows they belong to the group. This creates a sense of unity and makes them active participants. A group is different from random people because they recognize and work together. Example: a company's HR team works together, but random employees sitting in the cafeteria do not form a group. 3. Interaction. Members talk, share ideas, and collaborate in different ways. Face-to-face meetings, emails or messages, phone calls, online chats. Not all members interact all the time, but they communicate when required. Example: in a school project, students discuss their tasks via WhatsApp or in person to complete the work. 4. Shared goal. Members work towards common objectives. Not all members may agree on everything, but they share at least one common interest. These goals keep the group united. Example: in a company, the sales team's common goal is to increase revenue, even if each person has different targets. Short trick to remember. Gist, goal, shared objective. I, interaction, communication within the group. Size, at least 2 people. Team identity, members recognize the group. Think of gist. It means summary. A group's nature is summarized in goal, interaction, size, and team identity. This breakdown makes it easy to understand and quick to recall for your exams. Let me know if you need more clarifications. Types of groups. Groups can be classified into different types based on their purpose, structure, and interaction. Let's break them down easily with examples. Primary and secondary groups. Primary groups. Small, close-knit groups with personal relationships. Strong emotional bond. Example: family, childhood friends, peer groups. Secondary groups. Larger groups with formal interactions. Professional or organizational link. Example: trade unions, social clubs. Nash. Membership and reference groups. Membership groups. Groups where a person is officially a member. Example: a student in a university, an employee in a company. Reference groups. Groups a person wants to be associated with. Example: a student looking up to a professional team aspiring to join a music band. #3. In-groups and out-groups. In-groups. The core or majority group in a society seen as important. Example, a company's core management team. Outgroups, groups that are seen as less significant by the in-group. Example, a street performer might be an outgroup to a business executive. 4. Interest and friendship groups. Interest groups, people with a common goal or objective. Example, a study group, a sports team. Friendship groups, formed based on personal relationships or common traits. Example, people from the same hometown forming a group in college. 5. Formal and informal groups. Formal groups, created by organizations to achieve specific goals. Example, company departments, task forces, quality control teams. Informal groups, created naturally for social interactions. Example, office tea break groups, lunch buddies. 6. Temporary and permanent groups. Temporary groups exist for a short time to complete a specific task. Example, a project team, an event organizing committee. Permanent groups exist for a long time with ongoing roles. Example, a company's board of directors, trade unions. 7. Nominal and non-performing groups. Nominal groups, formed only for discussions but not for direct action. Example, a brainstorming committee in a company. Non-performing groups exist on paper but do not actively work. Example, a social club with no activities. Short trick to remember, PIMFIT, primary and secondary. I, interest and friendship. M, membership and reference. F, formal and informal. I, in-groups and out-groups. Temporary and permanent, nominal, and non-performing. Think of PIMFIT-in as a fit-in. Groups fit into different categories based on their purpose and structure. Why do people join groups? People join groups because working alone is less effective in many situations. Groups help people achieve goals, feel secure, and gain recognition. Let's break it down. Simply. 1. Personal attraction. People join groups because they like the other members. Even in formal settings like office teams, if people get along well, the group becomes stronger. Example, a cricket team where players enjoy each other's company. 2. Group activities. Groups allow interaction and participation in activities. Helps in team bonding and increases engagement. Example, office team building exercises or college clubs. Group goals. People join groups with a shared goal. A common goal gives the group identity and purpose. A startup team working towards launching a product. 4. Security and social affiliation. People feel safe and protected in groups. Groups fulfill the need for social belonging. Example, employees forming a union for job security. 5. Status and self-esteem. Being in a group gives a sense of value and pride. Groups with high status increase self-confidence. Example, getting selected for an elite club or a prestigious team. 6. Power. A group has more influence than an individual. Example, a trade union negotiating better wages for workers. Short trick to remember. PA, personal attraction. G, goals. S, security. Status. P, power. Think of PAC as page SSP to remember easily. This makes revision quick and easy for exams. Let me know if you need more clarity. Group formation and development. A group doesn't just form randomly, it develops step by step into a strong, united team. The process of group formation is crucial for success in any project or task. Key points to understand. 1. Group formation is not just about people coming together. Simply agreeing to work together is not enough. The group should have clear roles and focus. Example, a football team needs a goalkeeper, striker, and defenders. Just having players is not enough. 2. Group members have different talents and skills. A group should combine different personalities and skills. Different members bring different strengths. Example, in a company project, one person may be good at planning, another at execution, and another at presentation. 3. Doubts and tensions exist initially. When a group is newly formed, people feel nervous, stressed, or unsure. This is normal. Members take time to adjust and understand each other. Example: in a college group project, at first, members might not trust each other's abilities, but over time, they coordinate better. 4. Evaluation happens before stability. Group members observe and analyze the group before fully engaging. They check if the group aligns with their goals and values. Example: in a workplace team, employees might first observe how the team functions before becoming fully involved. Short trick to remember: fits. Formation is more than coming together. Individuals bring different skills. Tension and doubts exist initially. Stability comes after evaluation. Think of fits because a group must fit well together to succeed. This trick makes revision quick and easy for exams. Let me know if you need more details. Nature of group formation. Group formation is not random. It happens step by step, depending on different factors like connection, rules, interaction, and shared goals. Key points to understand. 1. Connection is key. Group members connect with each other and the group. This benefits both the individual and the group. Example: in a sports team, players connect with each other to win matches together. Rules and regulations help the group work smoothly. Groups share rules, norms, and structures to work effectively. Everyone understands their roles in the group. Example: in a classroom, students follow rules like attendance, assignments, and teamwork. Clear goals improve efficiency. When the purpose of the group is clear, members work better. Clear rules, less confusion, faster progress. Example: in a startup, if roles, marketing, sales, finance are clearly defined, the company grows faster. People form groups based on common factors. Friendship, norms, shared values, physical closeness help in group formation. Example: college friends form study groups because they trust and understand each other. 5. More interaction, stronger group. The more members talk and work together, the stronger the group. Sharing responsibilities improves teamwork. Example: a dance group practicing daily improves coordination. 6. External pressures create groups. Sometimes outside pressures force people to form groups. Instead of splitting, people unite. Example: employees join trade unions to fight for better salaries. Interpersonal bonds strengthen the group. When people like and trust each other, groups form naturally. Example: friends form WhatsApp groups to stay connected. 8. Group formation takes time. A strong group doesn't form in one day. It requires understanding and adjustment. Example: a cricket team trains for months before performing well together. 9. Team spirit and support grow over time. Frequent meetings increase trust and knowledge sharing. Group formation boosts motivation and teamwork. Example: office teams hold regular meetings to improve communication. The 5-stage model of group development. Groups do not form instantly. They evolve through a process. This process is explained in Tuckman and Jensen's 5-stage model. 1. Forming. Getting to know each other. In this stage, members are unsure about the group's purpose, structure, and leadership. They observe and try to understand how to behave in the group. Example: imagine you join a new WhatsApp group for a project. At first, everyone is quiet, waiting for others to speak. Leader's role should guide the team and help members feel comfortable. Storming. Conflicts and clashes. Here, disagreements arise as members have different opinions. Some members may resist rules or try to dominate discussions. Example: 2 students in a group project argue over who should present because both want to lead. If handled well, this phase leads to clarity on roles and responsibilities. Norming. Teamwork begins. Members adjust to the group's expectations and work together smoothly. Trust, respect, and friendships develop. Example: in a cricket team, players start understanding each other's strengths and plan a strategy together. Group members now focus on common goals rather than individual differences. The group is fully functional and works efficiently towards its goal. Roles are clear and there is no confusion. Example: a company's marketing team successfully launches an ad campaign because each member plays their part perfectly. Leaders now only assist as members take decisions themselves. The group completes its task and prepares to disband. Members feel a mix of happiness and sadness as they celebrate success, but also miss the teamwork. Example: after a college event, the organizing team celebrates the success, but feels emotional as their teamwork ends. Short trick to remember: FSNPA, forming, torming, nor forming, journing. Whenever you think of group development, imagine a SPA session where people first gather and struggle, later relax, finally work well, and in the end, leave feeling refreshed. Theories of group formation. Groups are not formed randomly. Different theories explain why people come together in groups. Let's understand these theories with simple examples. Propinquity theory. Proximity matters. People form groups because they are physically close to each other. Example: if you sit next to the same person in class every day, you are more likely to become friends. This theory only considers closeness, but groups can form for other reasons too. 2. Hohmann's interaction theory. More interaction equals stronger bond. Groups form based on shared activities, emotions, and interactions. Example: a cricket team plays together, interacts daily, and eventually develops strong friendships. More interaction leads to mutual support, coordination, and teamwork. Balance theory. Similar attitudes equals strong connection. People form groups because they share common beliefs, values, and goals. Example: a student club is formed because members share the same interest in entrepreneurship. If disagreements arise and cannot be solved, the group may break apart. 4. Exchange theory. Give and take rule. Groups form when people benefit from relationships, social, emotional, or material gains. Example: employees in a company team help each other complete tasks and feel appreciated, so they stay together. If relationships cause stress or frustration, the group breaks. Short trick to remember: PHBEE, phobia. Propinquity, Hohmann's interaction, balance, exchange. Think of phobia. Just like fear brings people together for support, these theories explain why people form groups. Influence of group on individual. A group has a strong impact on how a person behaves. It shapes identity, sets expectations, and influences decisions. Example: a new employee may start behaving like senior colleagues to fit in with the group. Types of group influence. 1. Informational influence, expert advice. The group acts as a source of knowledge. Example: a team of doctors discussing a medical case helps a junior doctor make the right decision. Comparative influence, self-identity. A person compares themselves with the group. Example: a new MBA student in a competitive class tries to match the performance of top students. Normative influence, rules and pressure. The group sets rules and expectations. Example: in a corporate office, wearing formal clothes is a norm. If someone wears casuals, they might feel out of place. Other effects of groups on individuals. Roles are created: leader, follower, etc. Sense of security. Belonging to a team reduces stress. Better performance due to group motivation. Better communication and knowledge sharing. Group unity and bonding. Short trick to remember: ICNO, informational, is comparative, and normative, other influences. Think of icon. Just like icons represent identity and influence, groups shape individual behavior. Advantages of working in a group. A group helps individuals work better, generate ideas, and solve problems efficiently. Performs complex tasks. Some tasks are too big for one person. A team makes it easier and faster. Example: launching a new product requires marketing, finance, and production teams working together, generates new ideas. Different minds, different ideas. Group members bring varied skills and creativity. Example, a brainstorming session for a new app leads to unique features being added. Acts as a liaison, linking bridge, connects different teams that do not depend on each other. Example, HR and finance teams work separately but must coordinate for salary processing. 4. Problem-solving mechanism. More people equals more knowledge to solve complex problems. Example, doctors discuss a complicated case together to find the best treatment. 5. Facilitates decision-making. When conflicts arise, groups help in fair decisions. Example, a company's board of directors decides whether to expand overseas. 6. Helps in socialization and training. New employees learn faster by working in groups. Example, a new MBA student in a study group understands concepts better than studying alone. 7. Spreads organizational values and culture. Helps new employees learn company values and ethics. Example, a new hire at Google quickly adapts to the company's teamwork culture. Short trick to remember, PGLPDSA. Performs complex tasks, generates new ideas, linking, problem-solving, decision-making, socialization, agent for organizational values. Think of plasma. Just like plasma carries nutrients in the body, groups help organizations function efficiently. Disadvantages of working in a group. Even though working in a group has many advantages, it also comes with challenges. 1. Time-consuming and costly. Groups take more time to make decisions. Reasons. Different people, different opinions. Long discussions. Meetings and arrangements take time, money. Example, a company takes weeks to finalize a marketing campaign because everyone has a different idea. 2. Individual domination. Some members have more power due to age, experience, or position. They influence decisions, making them one-sided. Example, in a business meeting, a senior manager dominates the discussion, ignoring junior employees' opinions. Lack of responsibility. When a group decision fails, no one takes the blame. Since many people were involved, no single person is held accountable. Example, a project fails, but everyone blames each other instead of taking responsibility. 4. Dependency on others. Some members don't contribute, causing extra burden on active members. If one member is careless, the whole group suffers. Example, in a college project, if one student doesn't do their part, others struggle to complete the work. Short trick to remember, TIRD, tired. Time-consuming and costly, individual domination, responsibility problem, dependency issue. Think of tired, because group work can sometimes exhaust people. Group behavior. Group behavior refers to how people interact and work together in small or large groups to achieve a common goal. What is group behavior? It describes how people act in a group compared to when they work alone. Small groups, members coordinate and make mutual decisions. Large groups, members work together but in a different way. Example, small group, a team in an office working together to complete a project. Large group, a crowd at a protest with a common purpose. 2. Why is group behavior important? Helps in achieving organizational goals. Increases productivity. Managers need to understand group behavior because it affects work performance. Job satisfaction. Example, a manager who understands group behavior can motivate employees to work better as a team. 3. Hawthorne Experiment 1920. Conducted by Elton Mayo. Found that group behavior impacts productivity. Workers perform better when they feel valued and supported. Example, if employees feel respected and included, they work harder. A short trick to remember. GHI, goal, harmony, impact. Group work style, small versus large. H helps organization, achieves goals, boosts productivity. I, impact of study. Hawthorne experiment proved it. GHI equals group behavior helps in achieving goals, creating harmony, and impacting productivity. Individual versus group behavior. Individuals and groups behave differently in an organization. Understanding both helps managers improve performance and teamwork. Number of people involved. Individual behavior. One person communicates ideas alone. Group behavior. Multiple people interact, share ideas, and work as a team. Example: a solo artist composes a song. Individual work. A band discusses and creates a song together. Agreement and consent. Individuals make decisions alone and act on their own ideas. Groups, decisions are discussed and approved by everyone before taking action. Example: a scriptwriter alone writes a movie. Decision. A team of writers debates and finalizes the movie script. 3. Decision-making. Individual decision, faster and independent, but may lack multiple perspectives. Group decision takes time but considers multiple viewpoints. Example: a CEO quickly decides alone on a company project. A board meeting discusses and votes before deciding. Group. 4. More vigilant and careful. Individuals may miss some details due to limited perspective. Groups, different members catch errors and give varied viewpoints. Example: a single person proofreading a document may overlook mistakes. A team of editors can spot and fix more errors. 5. More ideas and alternative solutions. Individuals, limited by their own experience. Groups, diverse backgrounds, bring more ideas and solutions. Example: a chef alone can cook based on their knowledge. A team of chefs can share new techniques and create unique dishes. 6. Better evaluation of ideas. Individuals might make biased or emotional decisions. Groups, more objective and fact-based evaluation. Example: a manager alone may approve a project based on gut feeling. A team will analyze pros and cons before approval. Short trick to remember: NAVID-E. N, number of people, one versus many. A, agreement, solo versus group approval. V, vigilance, limited view versus multiple perspectives. I, ideas and alternatives, one brain versus many. Decision-making, fast and solo versus discussed and slow. E, evaluation of ideas, bias of objectivity. NAVID-E reminds you that groups bring more ideas, better evaluation, and shared decision-making, while individuals work faster, but with limited perspectives. Determinants of group behavior. Group behavior is influenced by different factors. These factors decide how a group interacts, performs, and achieves goals. 1. External factors. Rules, policies, company culture, and work environment affect group behavior. Groups interact with each other and the whole organization. Example: in a strict company with many rules, employees may behave formally and carefully. In a startup with a flexible culture, teams work freely and creatively. 2. Group members' resources. Personality: positive people, better teamwork and morale. Negative people: conflicts and low productivity. Skills and abilities: talented members, high performance and leadership. Example: a motivated sales team with good communication skills, increased sales. A team with poor coordination, missed targets. 3. Group structure. Defines how group members are connected. Includes size, roles, status, rules, flexibility. Well-structured groups, better organization and efficiency. Example: a football team has captain, defenders, strikers, each with a specific role. A team without defined roles may struggle to coordinate. 4. Group processes. Continuous development and interaction among members. Includes communication, participation, and contribution. Example: a team with open discussions, better collaboration and innovation. A team where some members are ignored, low motivation and poor results. Group tasks. Type of work affects group behavior. Simple tasks, small groups can handle easily. Complex tasks need large and experienced teams. Example, a small team can handle routine data entry. A large team is needed for developing a new software. 6. Performance and satisfaction. Challenging tasks motivate teams to work harder. Successful completion of tough tasks, high satisfaction and appreciation. Example, a marketing team that completes a big campaign feels proud and gets rewards. A team doing simple repetitive tasks feels bored and unmotivated. Short trick to remember. S. Structure, roles and connections. P. Processes, communication and teamwork. O. Outside factors, company rules and culture. T. Tasks, simple versus complex. P. People's skills, abilities, and attitude. G. Goal satisfaction, performance and rewards. Spot PG helps you remember that structure, teamwork, external factors, tasks, skills, and goals shape group behavior.
Aspects of group behavior. Group behavior is studied in social psychology and affects how people work together in an organization. There are 4 key aspects of group behavior. 1. Norms of behavior. Group norms are rules and expectations that guide how members should behave. They can be formal, written rules, or informal, unspoken expectations. Example, in a team meeting, everyone must arrive on time and respect others' opinions. A cricket team expects members to support each other, even without written rules. #2 Group cohesion. How closely group members are connected and how much they support each other. Higher cohesion, better teamwork and motivation. Lower cohesion, more conflicts and poor performance. Example, a highly bonded football team plays better together and wins matches. A divided office team struggles with miscommunication and inefficiency. 3. Social loafing. Some members put in less effort when working in a group. They assume others will do the work, leading to lower overall productivity. Example, in a group project, one student relies on others and doesn't contribute much. In a tug-of-war game, some pull harder while others pretend to pull. #4 Loss of individuality. When people act differently in a group than they would alone. Follow group decisions blindly instead of thinking for themselves. Example, in a riot, people may break rules and act aggressively they normally wouldn't. In a company meeting, employees may agree with the boss even if they have a different opinion. Short trick to remember, CLON, seek cohesion. Low, loafing, less effort in group. I, individuality loss, blindly following. N, norms, rules and expectations. CLON helps you remember that group behavior includes cohesion, loafing, individuality loss, and norms. Norms of behavior, group norms. Norms are rules that group members follow to maintain uniform behavior. These rules tell people how to act in a group. Every group, whether in a company, community, or society, has its own set of norms. Example, in an office, the norm might be arriving on time. In a school, the norm might be wearing a uniform. Types of group norms. 1. Performance norms. Define how hard members should work and what results they should deliver. Control productivity and efficiency. Example, a sales team is expected to meet monthly targets. A factory worker must produce 50 units per day. Appearance norms. Define how members should dress and behave in the workplace. Can include loyalty towards the company. Example, a bank requires employees to wear formal attire. A sports team must wear their uniform during matches. 3. Arrangement norms. Control social interactions and communication in informal work groups. Define how employees should interact with each other. Example, in some companies, employees address bosses formally, Sir Madam. In startups, employees may speak casually with their managers. 4 resource allocation norms. Define how resources, salary, tasks, equipment are distributed. Can be set by the group or the organization. Example, a company may give bonuses to top performers. A hospital may assign experienced doctors to critical cases. How group norms develop. 1. Clear statements. If a powerful person, manager, supervisor, gives a rule, it becomes a norm. Example, a boss says, lunch breaks should be 30 minutes. Everyone follows. Critical events. A past major event sets a new rule for the group. Example, an accident happens because a worker stood too close to a machine. New rule, no one except the operator should go near machines. 3. Primacy, first impressions. The first way a group behaves becomes the standard. Example, if the first team meeting is very formal, all future meetings will likely be formal too. Past experience. Members bring their old habits and practices from previous jobs. Example, a new employee from a strict company follows strict discipline even if the new company is relaxed. Short trick to remember, performance, work and productivity. A, appearance, dress and behavior. R, resource allocation, salary and tasks. Relationship arrangement, social interaction. PAR helps you recall the 4 types of group norms easily. Group cohesion means how strongly members feel connected to their group. When people work together as a team, share a bond, and feel motivated to contribute, the group is highly cohesive. Low cohesion equals absenteeism, frustration, failure. High cohesion equals teamwork, motivation, success. Example, a cricket team with strong bonding wins more matches because they trust each other. A group of students studying together performs better because they help each other. Determinants of group cohesiveness. 1. Degree of dependency. More dependency equals stronger cohesion. If members depend on the group for resources, support, or success, they stay more united. Example, a football team depends on each player's performance, strong bond. A workplace team needs each other's skills, better teamwork. Size of the group. Smaller groups, more interaction, equals stronger cohesion. Larger groups, less personal interaction, weaker cohesion. Example, a small team of 5 people communicates better than a team of 50 people. 3. Homogeneity and stable membership. Similar backgrounds equals better bonding, long-term members, stronger relationships. Example, a family business is more cohesive than a company with frequent employee changes. 4. Location of the group. Close distance, better communication, stronger cohesion. Far from other groups, more unity inside the group. Example, workers in the same office talk daily, more cohesive. A remote team working from different cities may be less cohesive. 5. Group status and reputation. High status groups equals more cohesion. Respected and successful groups attract loyal members. Example, employees at Google or Apple feel proud and united, strong cohesion. A company with bad reputation gets less loyalty. Chashat 6. Group leadership. Good leaders unite members and improve group bonding. Bad leaders create conflicts and weak cohesion. Example, a football coach motivates players, better teamwork. A rude manager lowers employee unity. 7. Outside pressure. External threats unite group members against a common challenge. Example, a country under attack unites citizens to protect the nation. Employees facing company layoffs support each other. 8. Competition. Internal competition equals weak cohesion. External competition equals stronger cohesion. Example, two departments fighting for resources lose unity. A company competing against rivals becomes more united. Chash 9, group success. Success equals stronger cohesion. People stick together when the group is winning. Example, a winning football team stays more united. A failing business team starts blaming each other. Exclusiveness. If it's hard to join a group, members feel special and more connected. Example, IIT-IIM students feel special because admission is tough. Consequences of group cohesion. 1. Participation. Cohesive members actively take part in group activities. Example, a motivated sales team participates in all meetings and discussions. 2. Conformity. Cohesion makes members follow group rules and values. Example, a disciplined military team follows strict group norms. 3. Success. Cohesion boosts teamwork, which leads to success. Example, a well-bonded basketball team wins championships. 4. Influence. A strong leader can influence the group's decisions. Example, a respected teacher influences students to study harder. Hash 5. Communication. Better understanding and fewer conflicts. Example, a good manager encourages open talks, reducing misunderstandings. 6. Personal satisfaction. Happier members in cohesive groups. Example, a close-knit college club gives students enjoyment and belonging. Chash limitations of group cohesion. Loss of individuality. Loss of individuality happens when a person forgets their identity and acts like the group, losing self-awareness, responsibility, and control. People follow the group without thinking about right or wrong. Danger. This can lead to bad decisions, aggression, or violence. Positive side. It can also make people brave in risky situations or help others selflessly. Example, negative, mob violence. When a group protests and turns violent, individuals forget their own morals and follow the crowd. Cyberbullying. On social media, people insult others just because everyone else is doing it. Example, firefighters in emergencies. They risk their lives to save people because they feel part of a team. Soldiers in battle. They put the group's mission before personal safety. Historical example, one of Canada's darkest military events happened when Canadian peacekeepers tortured a Somali teenager. Why? They lost their sense of responsibility and followed the group. Short trick to remember, Gioni. Group influence. Follow group blindly. O. Obedience to group. Lose own decision making. N. No responsibility. Actions become careless. E. Extreme behavior. Can be good or bad. When individuality is John, people lose their personal identity. Social loafing. Definition. Social loafing happens when people work less in a group because they feel their effort won't be noticed. Caro and Williams, people put in less effort when working in a group than alone. Steiner, people avoid or reduce work when their efforts can't be measured. Causes of social loafing. 1. Lack of motivation. People don't feel valued and believe their work won't matter. Example, in a group project, if one person thinks, my part won't be noticed, they stop trying. 2. Relaxation due to others' presence. If others are working, some members take it easy and expect someone else will do it. Example, in a team assignment, one member disappears because they assume others will complete it. 3. Simple tasks. If a task is too easy, people put in less effort. They work harder only when tasks are challenging or rewarding. Example, if a teacher assigns a simple group activity, students may not take it seriously. 4. Dispersion of responsibility. When a task's result can't be linked to one person, individuals don't feel responsible. Example, in a team sport, if a player thinks, we win or lose together anyway, they may not try their best. How to reduce social loafing. 1. Make each person identifiable. If everyone's effort can be tracked, people work harder. Example, assign individual tasks within a group project. 2. Make tasks more interesting and important. If people see a task as valuable, they will be more engaged. Example, if a task impacts career growth, people put in effort. 3. Give rewards for contribution. If effort is rewarded, people focus more on the team goal than personal laziness. Example, a bonus for active participation in teamwork. 4. Use punishment threats. If people know they'll face consequences for not working, they try harder. Example, low grades for inactive group members in a class project. Short trick to remember. LAZ, lack of motivation, no value in work. A, avoid work when others work, relaxing in a group. ZIT, zero effort in simple tasks, easy tasks equals no effort. Y, you're not responsible alone, work spread out. If people become LAZ, social loafing increases. Group dynamics. Definition. The term group dynamics means the forces that operate within a group. It includes how groups form, how they function, how they change over time. Kurt Lewin, 1930s, introduced this concept. Importance of group dynamics. 1. Helps in decision-making. Understanding group behavior helps in better decision-making. Example, a business meeting, where team members brainstorm for solutions. 2. Builds effective techniques. Helps in creating good teamwork strategies. Example, a cricket team uses team coordination to win a match. 3. Influences new ideas and trends. Groups help in spreading new concepts. Example, a social media trend going viral due to group influence. 4. Impacts productivity and morale. Thus, poor group dynamics lead to low motivation and efficiency. Example, a company fails because employees lack teamwork. 5. Helps managers manage teams. Managers use group dynamics to improve team performance. Example, a manager assigns tasks to boost productivity. Effects of poor group dynamics. Low morale. People feel demotivated when the group is disorganized. Bad decisions when poor teamwork leads to wrong choices. Decreased productivity, work gets delayed or incomplete. As short trick to remember. D, deep decision making. I, influences new ideas. M, morale and productivity. P, performance management. Good DIMP leads to strong teamwork. Nature of group dynamics. Group dynamics refers to how groups behave, change, and function over time. Here are the key aspects. 1. Group interaction. Groups involve regular interaction. Members communicate, work together, and adjust relationships. Example, a cricket team discusses strategy before a match. 2. Ever-changing process. Groups are dynamic. New members join, leaders change, and goals shift. If members lose interest, the group can fall apart. Example, a startup fails because employees don't share the same vision. 3. Flexibility versus rigidity. Flexible groups equals strong bonds. Members solve problems together. Rigid groups equals conflicts. Members refuse to adapt. Example, a football team with teamwork wins, but a team with internal fights loses. Leadership effectiveness. A good leader ensures smooth teamwork and high morale. Clear roles, more efficiency and cooperation. Example, a company CEO organizes teams effectively to boost productivity. 5. Continuous process. Groups constantly change to solve problems and reduce conflicts. Change shows growth and adaptability. Example, a tech company updates its strategies to stay competitive. Short trick to remember, GFLC, G, group interaction, E, ever-changing, F, flexibility versus rigidity, L, leadership effectiveness, C, continuous process. Strong GLC will better group performance. Components of group dynamics. Group dynamics refers to how groups function, interact, and perform. The key components are 1. Group composition. Right mix of skills and abilities equals better group performance. A group without the correct skills won't perform well. Example, a football team with only defenders will struggle to score goals. Group size. Small groups, 5 to 7 people, better communication and teamwork. Large groups, more ideas, but also conflicts and less participation. Example, a small project team works better than a huge unorganized group. 3. Group roles. Each member has a specific role based on expectations. Some roles help the group succeed, while some may cause conflicts. Example, in a movie shoot, there are actors, directors, and editors, each playing a role. 4. Group leadership. A leader guides and motivates the team toward a goal. Good leadership, less conflict, more teamwork. Example, a coach leads a team to victory by keeping players motivated. 5. Group norms. Unwritten rules that shape behavior, e.g., being on time. Groups with strong norms equals more discipline and teamwork. Example, in a school, students must wear uniforms and respect teachers. Group cohesiveness. The stronger the bond, the better the group works. Members must support and trust each other. Example, a military unit works well because of strong unity and discipline. 7. Group status. Higher status equals more respect and influence. Status can be assigned formally, titles, or informally popularity. Example, a CEO has a higher status than an intern. Short trick to remember, CSRLNCS, C, composition, size, R, roles, L, leadership, N, cohesiveness, HESH, status. Strong circles equals stronger group performance. Importance of group dynamics. Group dynamics is crucial in organizations because it affects teamwork, productivity, and performance. 1. Groups equals competitive advantage. Work groups, formal and informal, are key to success. Organizations are always changing, so strong groups equals stability. Example, a tech startup that has a strong team adapts faster to changes. Groups work like a system. Input, people, ideas, process, teamwork, output, results. Understanding this cycle improves group effectiveness. Example, a car factory needs the right materials, input, skilled workers, process, and a quality car output. Helps managers improve performance. Managers can analyze members' skills and place them in the right teams. Right people in the right roles equals better results. Example, a cricket team performs well when a bowler isn't forced to bat. 4. Solves problems creatively. helps groups identify and fix issues together, encourages brainstorming and teamwork. Example, a software team facing a bug finds different solutions to fix it, builds high-performance teams, well-structured groups, efficiency, superior results, trust, teamwork, and motivation, best outcomes. Example, a well-trained Army unit achieves mission smoothly. Short trick to remember, CSMPH. C, competitive advantage. S, system approach. M, managers improve performance. P, problem solving. H, high performance teams. Strong champs equals stronger organizations. Managerial implications of group dynamics. Group dynamics affects performance, satisfaction, and teamwork in an organization. Understanding it helps managers improve productivity and employee morale. Rules, size, roles, and status affect performance. Performance and role perception. If an employee's understanding of their job matches their manager's expectations, they get a better performance review. Example, a sales executive who knows their targets well will perform better. Norms control behavior. Strong norms equals high productivity. Weak norms, laziness, and conflicts. Example, a call center with strict guidelines ensures fast customer service. Inequality reduces productivity. If employees feel unfairly treated, they lose motivation. Low-status members hesitate to share ideas, reduces innovation. Example, a junior employee might not speak up in a meeting with senior managers. Group size and productivity. Large groups, better analysis and research. Small groups, better execution. Big groups, social loafing. Some people work less. Managers must track individual contributions. Example, a brainstorming team needs 10 people, but a coding team works better with 4 to 5 members. Cohesiveness and performance. Strong bonding in teams, better results. If members don't connect well, performance drops. Example, a football team with good teamwork wins more matches. 2, employee satisfaction. Employees are happy when their job expectations match reality. People prefer talking to equals or seniors. Employees enjoy interacting with people of the same or higher status. They avoid lower status colleagues. Example, a manager will likely discuss ideas with another manager rather than a junior intern. Large groups, less satisfaction. Bigger teams have more conflicts. Less personal recognition, less motivation. More subgroups form, politics, and clashes. Example, a department with 50 employees may have office politics, while a team of 5 feels like a family. Short trick to remember, PNISG, P, performance and role perception. N, norms control behavior. I, inequality lowers productivity. S, size affects work. G, group cohesion and satisfaction. Strong spine equals stronger organization. Group team effectiveness. Team effectiveness means how well a group achieves its goals. A strong team, better results than working alone. 1. What is team effectiveness? Definition. Team effectiveness, or group effectiveness, is the ability of a team to achieve goals given by a manager or organization. Key factors for effectiveness. Efficiency, completing tasks quickly with fewer resources. Quality, delivering high-standard work. Innovation and adaptation, bringing new ideas and adjusting to changes. Employee satisfaction, making sure team members are happy and motivated. Example, a software development team creating an app together finishes faster and better than a single coder working alone. 2. Why is teamwork better? More brain power. Different ideas bring better solutions. Shared workload. Work is divided, so no one is overloaded. Motivation boost. Team members support each other. Higher efficiency. Tasks are done faster when shared. Example, a marketing team brainstorming for a new ad campaign. comes up with creative and effective strategies compared to one person thinking alone. Short trick to remember. Q, quality work. U, united effort. I, innovation and adaptation. Zeal. A quiz team needs teamwork to win. Features of an effective team. An effective team works together smoothly to achieve goals while ensuring everyone is satisfied with their roles. 1. Clear objectives. The team's vision, mission, and goals are clearly defined and accepted by all members. Example: a sales team knows their goal, increase revenue by 20% this quarter, in formal and relaxed environment. The team works in a stress-free and friendly atmosphere. No unnecessary pressure. Example: a startup office where employees discuss ideas over coffee instead of strict formal meetings. 3. Active participation. Every team member gets a chance to share ideas and contribute. Discussions are open and everyone is encouraged to speak. Example: in a brainstorming session, even a junior employee can suggest ideas without fear. 4. Effective listening. Team members use paraphrasing, summarizing, and questioning to ensure clear understanding. Good listening, fewer misunderstandings. Example: in a project meeting, one team member repeats key points to confirm understanding. 5. Healthy disagreements. Disagreements are normal, but handled maturely. No hiding issues or negative conflicts. Example: a software team debates on 2 coding methods, but chooses the best one together. 6. Decisions by agreement consensus. No forced decisions. Members discuss and agree together instead of using formal voting. Example: a product team agrees on a new feature after an open discussion. 7. Open communication. Everyone shares thoughts freely, no hierarchy barriers. Discussions happen outside formal meetings too. Example: a marketing team shares ideas anytime, even over lunch. 8. Clear work distribution. Each member has a specific role and task. Work is fairly divided. Example: in a restaurant, one chef cooks, one serves, and one manages orders. 9. Shared leadership. Leadership shifts based on task and skills. The official leader guides but doesn't control. Example: in a project team, a designer leads for visuals, a developer leads for coding. Strong external relations. Team members connect with other departments for better collaboration. Good networking improves work quality. Example: a finance team works with HR for salary decisions. Diversity in work style. Team has a mix of different types of thinkers: planners, doers, analyzers, different perspectives, better decisions. Example: a project team has creative, analytical, and practical thinkers. Self-check and improvement. Team reviews its performance regularly, looks for weaknesses and areas to improve. Example: a sports team watches past matches to learn and play better. Short trick to remember: collaborate. C. Clear goals. O. Open communication. L. Listening skills. L. Leadership is shared. A. Active participation. B. Balanced workload. O. Opposition is healthy. R. Relationships with others. Agreement in decisions. Teamwork style diversity. E. Evaluation and self-improvement. Strong teams always collaborate. Factors that influence group effectiveness. A group's success depends on several key factors that affect how well members work together. 1. Work team structure. A well-structured team equals better results. Includes team size, roles, hierarchy, and communication methods. Everyone should know their responsibilities clearly. Example: a football team has forwards, midfielders, and defenders. Each role is clear for smooth gameplay. 2. Work team process. How the team works together affects effectiveness. Includes decision-making, leadership, problem-solving, and coordination. Smooth processes equals fewer conflicts. Example, in a restaurant, chefs cook, waiters serve, cashiers bill. If they don't coordinate, service fails. 3. Diversity. Teams with different backgrounds, skills, and experiences perform better. More ideas, more creativity, and better problem solving. But too many differences can cause conflicts. Balance is key. Example, a tech startup with designers, engineers, and marketers can build a better app than just engineers alone. 4. Creativity. Teams that encourage new ideas and innovation perform better. A good team supports brainstorming and out-of-the-box thinking. No fear of judgment, more creative solutions. Example, Google's team allows employees to spend 20% time on new ideas, leading to innovations like Gmail. Short trick to remember: WDCC. W, work team structure. D, diversity in team. C, work team process. C, creativity. Remember WDCC to recall key factors. Work team structure. What is work team structure? It refers to how a team is organized to achieve goals. Every team has a unique setup, just like families, depending on its purpose, size, and roles. A well-structured team improves teamwork and productivity. Types of teams. 1. Permanent teams. These teams stay in place long-term for continuous projects. Focus on a specific department or function in the company. Example, a HR team in a company handles hiring and employee policies year after year. 2. Temporary teams. Formed for a specific short-term goal and disbanded after completing it. Example, a company facing high costs may form a cost-cutting team which dissolves after the task is done. 3. Cross-functional teams. Includes people from different departments working on a common goal. Brings diverse skills and ideas to the table. Example, a new product launch team may include marketers, engineers, and designers working together. 4. Virtual teams. Members work remotely and communicate via Zoom, Teams, or emails. Useful for global companies and remote work setups. Example, a software development team working from different countries but collaborating online. Shortcut to remember, PTCV. P, permanent team. T, temporary team. C, cross-functional team. V, virtual team. Remember PTCV to recall team types. Work team process. What is work team process? It refers to how a team works together to complete tasks and improve over time. Just forming a team is not enough. How members interact, solve problems, and make decisions determines success. Key elements of work team process. 1. Teamwork and interaction. Members work together efficiently. Clear communication and coordination help achieve goals. Example, in a cricket team, bowlers, batsmen, and fielders coordinate to win the match. 2. Decision-making and problem-solving. The team identifies issues and finds solutions quickly. Conflict resolution is part of this process. Example, a software team faces a bug in an app. They discuss solutions and fix it efficiently. 3. Continuous improvement. Teams evaluate what works and what doesn't. Changes are made for better results. Example, a customer service team notices long wait times. They improve response speed for better service. 4. Structured workflows. Work is done in a systematic and organized way, avoids confusion, and ensures smooth operations. Example, a restaurant follows fixed steps to take orders, prepare food, and serve customers. Shortcut to remember, TDCS. T, teamwork and interaction. D, decision-making. Continuous improvement. Structured workflows. Remember, TDCS for work team process. Diversity in work teams. What is diversity in teams? Diversity means having team members from different backgrounds, experiences, cultures, and perspectives. It affects how teams work and solve problems. Impact of diversity on team effectiveness. 1. Similarity versus difference. If members are similar, they quickly adjust and work smoothly. If members are different, they may face conflicts initially, but later bring more creativity and better decisions. Example: a cricket team with all right-handed batsmen might play safely, but adding a left-handed batsman can give strategic advantage. 2. Better decision making. Diverse teams bring different viewpoints. They challenge each other's ideas, leading to better solutions. Example: a marketing team with members from different countries can create ads that appeal to a global audience. 3. Encourages innovation and creativity. Different perspectives generate new ideas. Companies with diverse teams stay ahead in competition. Example: a tech company hires people from different fields. This mix helps create unique, user-friendly products. 4. Reduces bias and improves thinking. Diverse teams re-examine facts and make more accurate decisions. Helps avoid groupthink, where everyone agrees without questioning. Example: a jury with people of different ages and backgrounds makes fairer decisions. Hash shortcut to remember: SDIR. S, similarity versus difference. D, decision making, innovation and creativity, reduces bias and improves thinking. Remember SDIR for diversity in teams. Creativity in teams. What is creativity in teams? Creativity means coming up with new and unique ideas. In a team, it helps in solving problems, improving processes, and making work more engaging. Why is creativity important in teams? 1. Creativity equals organizational success. Companies that encourage creativity grow faster and stay competitive. Innovation comes from creative ideas that turn into real solutions. Example: Apple created the iPhone by thinking differently from traditional phone companies. 2. Teams can be more creative than individuals. When team members brainstorm together, they generate better ideas. A mix of perspectives improves solutions. Example: a movie-making team has writers, directors, actors, each adding creative input to make a great film. 3. Bottom-up creativity. Employees at all levels should contribute ideas, not just management. People closer to the problem often have the best solutions. Example: factory workers noticed a slow production line and suggested a new machine layout that increased efficiency. 4. Creativity needs collaboration. Teamwork, creativity, better innovation. Flexible discussions and open communication help new ideas grow. Example: software teams use agile methods to test and improve products quickly. 5. Giving time and space for creativity. Teams need time to think, experiment, and refine ideas. Reviews and discussions help improve work continuously. Example: Google allows employees 20% of their time to work on personal creative projects. Shortcut to remember: T, teams can be more creative. B, bottom-up creativity. C, collaboration needed. G, giving time and space. C, creativity, success. Remember TBCGC for creativity in teams. Group decision making. What is group decision making? When one person makes a decision, it's called individual decision making. But when a group of people comes together to decide something, it's called group decision making. It involves discussing a problem, analyzing solutions, and choosing the best one. Example: a company's HR team deciding on a new employee policy. Definitions of decision making. George decision making is the selection based on certain criteria from two or more alternatives. Robbins, Millett, and Cassiape. Group decision making is the process of making a choice from among two or more alternatives via the interaction of two or more people. Both definitions mean that decision making is about choosing the best option among many choices. Key features of group decision making. 1. No fixed number of people. Usually, 2 to 7 members form a decision-making group. Can be formal, official, or informal, casual discussions. Example, a company's board of directors, formal, versus employees discussing lunch plans, informal. 2. Types of groups. Similar or diverse backgrounds. Some teams have members with similar skills, while others have a mix of different expertise. Example, a marketing team may include graphic designers, content writers, and strategists for different perspectives. 3. Structured versus unstructured process. Structured follows fixed steps, e.g., brainstorming, voting. Unstructured, free-flow discussion without a strict process. Example, a jury in court follows a structured decision-making process, while friends choosing a movie follow an unstructured one. 4. Affected by external factors. Time constraints. Sometimes decisions must be made quickly. Conflicting objectives. Different members may have different priorities. Example, a company needs to launch a product fast, but also ensure quality. This creates conflict between the marketing and production teams. 5. More effective than individual decision-making. Groups consider multiple perspectives, leading to better decisions. This is why companies form committees and teams for major decisions. Example, a company's hiring team selects the best candidate through group discussions, avoiding personal bias. Shortcut to remember, GSF. G, groups can be small or large. S, structured versus unstructured process. T, types of groups, similar, diverse. E, external factors affect decisions. F, faster and more effective than individual decisions. Remember GSF for group decision-making. Difference between individual and group decision-making. Individual decision-making, group decision-making. Difference: 1. Time taken. Faster. Decisions are made quickly because only one person decides. Slower. Takes more time as multiple people discuss before deciding. 2. Data ownership. Only one person collects, analyzes, and uses the data. Data is shared among all members, making it more comprehensive. 3. Agreement required. No need for agreement. The individual decides alone. Agreement is important. Group members must agree before making a decision. 4. Number of alternatives. Limited options. Fewer alternatives because only one person thinks. More alternatives, different opinions lead to better solutions. Understanding with an example. Individual decision-making example. A startup CEO decides alone to launch a new product without consulting others. Group decision-making example. A company's marketing team discusses different advertising strategies before selecting the best one. Shortcut to remember, TAGA. T, time taken, fast, slow. A, alternatives, few, many. G, group agreement, needed, not needed. Available data, one person, group shared. TAGA helps recall the differences easily. Step 1. Identifying the problem. The problem should be defined using clear and neutral language. It should not blame anyone or create defensiveness. The problem must focus on mutual interests. A clear objective must be set. The group should decide on rules and limitations based on stakeholders' interests. Issue: some members may be biased toward their own ideas, making discussion difficult. Step 2. Diagnosing the problem. Identify the causes of the problem using a model. The problem should be analyzed logically and not based on emotions. This step is very important because it forms the foundation of decision-making. Step 3. Generating solutions. Consider all possible solutions before choosing one. Group members should listen to each other and not stick to personal opinions. Problem: members may argue because everyone wants their opinion to be accepted. Step 4. Evaluating solutions. Compare all solutions based on agreed criteria. in-group conflicts can occur, so solutions like smoothing, compromising, voting, majority decision, win-win techniques, both sides benefit. Different methods will result in different quality solutions. Step 5. Making the decision. After evaluation, the final decision is selected. If data is insufficient or unrealistic, the decision cannot be made. Step 6. Follow-up actions. After making a decision, plan the next steps. Short-term immediate actions, long-term future plans. Decision-making is continuous. Every decision leads to a new problem. Shortcut to remember: IDGEMF, IDEMF. I, identifying the problem. D, diagnosing the problem. G, generating solutions. E, evaluating solutions. M, making the decision. Follows. Like a valuable gem, decision-making needs careful steps. Group decision-making techniques. 1. Interact in groups. Group members meet face-to-face and communicate verbally and non-verbally. Problem. Sometimes, stronger members force their ideas on others. Solution. Use techniques like brainstorming, electronic meetings, and nominal group technique. Brainstorming. Encourages idea generation without criticism. Process: 6 to 12 people sit together. A facilitator explains the problem. Everyone gives as many ideas as possible. No idea is rejected until the final review. Rules for brainstorming: no criticism. Encourage wild ideas. More ideas equals better. Combine and improve ideas. 3. Nominal group technique, NGT. Group members work independently but in the same room. Steps: 1. Each member writes down their ideas privately. 2. One by one, members present their ideas. No discussions yet. 3. Group discusses and evaluates all ideas. Members rank ideas, and the highest ranked idea is selected. Good for avoiding dominance of strong members. 4. Electronic meeting. Uses computers for decision-making. Process: 50 people sit in a meeting room. Everyone types their ideas on computer terminals. All ideas are projected on a screen. Benefit: anonymous participation, no pressure or bias. Shortcut to remember: IBNE, interacting groups. Brainstorming. N, nominal group technique. E, electronic meeting. IBNE, imagine big new era, a new way to make decisions. Advantages of group decision-making. 1. Collection of information and knowledge. Group decision-making allows many people to contribute, leading to better information. Example: if one person knows something, others might know different things, so more information is gathered. Key point: more people, more knowledge. Satisfaction and communication. Group decision-making improves individual satisfaction. This happens because group members feel involved and team spirit develops. Example: a person might feel happier after discussing with others and getting their opinions heard. Key point: better communication equals greater satisfaction. 3. Personnel development. Employees learn from each other during group discussions. Example: when employees see others' ideas and actions, they learn and grow professionally. Key point: observation and practice equals personal growth. 4. More risk-taking. Group members can handle more risk because they share responsibility. Example: if one person hesitates, others may be more confident in taking risks. Key point: higher risk equals potential higher reward. 5. More approaches to a single problem. A group brings different viewpoints to solve the same issue. Example: if one person only sees one solution, the group can explore many possible solutions. Key point: more ideas, better problem solving. Shortcut to remember, CSPRA, collection of information and knowledge. Satisfaction and communication. Personnel development. R, risk-taking. A, approaches to a single problem. CSPRA creates strong people, risk actively. Johari window model. Concept of Johari window. Developed by Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham. Purpose: helps in understanding human interaction and communication. Main idea: the more we share information, the better our relationships and communication become. Key idea behind Johari window: people understand themselves better by sharing and receiving feedback. More shared information equals better relationships and communication. Example: if a manager shares his thoughts with employees, trust builds, improving teamwork. How Johari window improves communication. It increases interpersonal effectiveness by expanding the shared information area. More openness leads to better understanding and teamwork. Example: a teacher discusses openly with students, making learning easy. Shortcut to remember, JOHA. J, Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham. O, openness improves communication, helps in self-understanding. A, area of shared information grows. JOHA, just openly have awareness. Quadrants of Johari window. The Johari window is divided into 4 quadrants based on how much information is known to oneself and others. These quadrants help understand how people interact with each other. 1. Open self, known to self and others. What it means: information you know about yourself and are willing to share with others. Example: a student who openly talks about his strengths in teamwork. Blind self, not known to self, known to others. What it means: information that others know about you, but you are unaware of. Example: a manager who interrupts frequently, but doesn't realize it, while employees do. 3. Known to self, not known to others. What it means: information that you know about yourself, but don't share with others. Example: a person who is afraid of public speaking, but doesn't reveal it. 4. Unknown self, not known to self and others. What it means: hidden traits or abilities that neither you nor others know about. Example: a person who has leadership skills but has never explored them. Influences on Johari window. Feedback: when others share their views about you, it changes your window. The more you share, the more your open self expands. Shortcut to remember, OBHU. BU, O, open self, known to self and others. B, blind self, others know but you don't. H, hidden self, you know but others don't. U, unknown self, neither you nor others know. OHBU equals openly be honest and understand. Benefits of Johari window. Johari window helps in self-awareness, communication, and team interactions. Here are its main benefits. 1. Provides varied perspectives. What it means: helps you see things from different angles. Example: a manager understanding how employees view his leadership. 2. Assists in interacting with others. What it means: improves communication and relationships by knowing what others think. Example: a team leader adjusting his behavior based on team feedback. 3. Utilizes outcomes of need assessment. What it means: helps in understanding personal and team needs for better planning. Example: HR using Johari window to assess employees' training needs. 4. Enhances an individual's understanding. What it means: acts as a self-reflection tool to know strengths and weaknesses. Example: a student realizing they lack confidence in public speaking. 5. Helps in personal and professional development. What it means: improves both personal growth and career progress through feedback. Example, an employee improving teamwork skills based on colleague feedback. 6. Applicable to groups and teams. What it means, useful for team building and understanding group dynamics. Example, a company using Johari Window to enhance collaboration among teams. Shortcut to remember, PIUEHA, perspectives, see different viewpoints. I, interaction, better communication. U, utilization, use for need assessment. H, helps understanding, know yourself. Applicable to teams, use for group development. People improve understanding and have awareness. Limitations of Johari Window. Johari Window is useful, but it has some limitations that affect its effectiveness. Limited scope. What it means, it is not as effective as other techniques like brainstorming or SWOT analysis for decision making. Example, a company planning a new strategy might find SWOT analysis more useful than Johari Window. Threat to confidentiality. What it means. Sharing personal information can be risky if misused. Example, if a team member reveals private details about a colleague, it may lead to trust issues. Negative effects of self-disclosure. What it means, sharing weaknesses can lead to criticism, conflicts, or low morale. Example, a manager gives harsh feedback to an employee, which demotivates them instead of helping. Now, shortcut to remember, LTN, LTN, limited scope not useful for decision making. T, threat to confidentiality, risk of sharing secrets. N, negative effects. Harsh feedback may hurt. Be careful while using Johari Window. Exercise, group and group dynamics. Below are simple explanations for the questions, short answer type questions. Characteristics of a group. A group has common goals, team members work towards one objective. Interaction, people communicate and coordinate. Interdependence, members depend on each other. Structure, there are roles like leader, team member. Group identity, people feel like they belong to the group. Why do people join groups? People join groups for security, feeling safe in a group. Status, being part of a respected group. Self-esteem, boosting confidence. Achievement, reaching goals faster. Power, more influence in decision-making. Social needs, making friends and connections. 3 theories of group formation. Propinquity theory, people form groups with those near them. Balance theory, similar interests group formation. Exchange theory, cost-benefit logic, join if benefits cost. 4 influence of groups on individuals. Positive influence, motivation, teamwork, learning. Negative influence, peer pressure, loss of identity, stress. What is intergroup relations? It is how different groups interact, cooperation or conflict. 6. Loss of individuality. When in a group, people may follow others blindly, lose personal opinion, behave differently than usual. Crowd mentality. Importance of group dynamics, better teamwork, stronger leadership, more creativity and innovation. 8. Managerial implications of group dynamics. Managers should encourage teamwork, avoid conflicts, improve communication. 9. 5-stage model of group formation. 1. Forming. People meet and understand the group. 2. Storming. Conflicts and disagreements arise. Norming. Rules and bonds form. Performing group work sufficiently. 5. Adjourning. Group disbands. Work team process. Team formation. Task assignment. Execution. Review. Having people from different backgrounds, cultures, and skills in a team. Johari Window quadrants, known to self and others. Blind self known to others but not self. Hidden self, Known to self but not others, unknown self, unknown to both. Clear goals, good communication. Strong leadership, cooperation. 4 techniques of group decision making, brainstorming, idea generation. Delphi, technique, expert feedback. Nominal group technique, silent writing. Consensus, full agreement, long answer type questions. 1. Definition and types of groups. Formal groups created by an organization, e.g., work teams. Informal groups formed naturally, e.g., friend groups. 2. Advantages and disadvantages of groups. Advantages, better ideas, teamwork, motivation. Disadvantages, conflicts, slower decisions, group pressure. 3 aspects of group behavior. Roles, leader, coordinator, member. Norms, group rules, cohesion, bonding. 4. Social loafing and its causes. What it is. Some members work less in a group. Causes. Lack of responsibility, large groups, lack of motivation, how to reduce it. Set clear goals. Give individual accountability. 5 factors affecting group effectiveness. Leadership, communication, diversity, conflict resolution. 6. Concept, benefits and limitations of Johari window. Concept, a model for self-awareness and feedback. Benefits, improves communication and teamwork. Limitations, privacy issues, risk of oversharing. 7 steps in group decision-making and its advantages. Steps, define problem, generate ideas, evaluate, select, implement. Advantages, better decisions, more perspectives, teamwork. Short trick to remember, GIFT, J. Group formation, theories, influences on individuals and teams. F, factors affecting groups, diversity, effective teamwork, work process, decision-making. GIFT, groups improve functioning and teamwork. (10.7) Exercise Fev 1, short answer type questions. 1. Highlight the characteristics of a group. 2. Why do people join groups? 3. State the theories of group formation. 4. Explain the influences of groups on individuals. What do you mean by intergroup relations? Explain loss of individuality. 7. How is group dynamics important? State the managerial implications of group dynamics. 9. Discuss the 5-stage model of group formation. 10. Elaborate on the work team process. 11. What do you mean by work team diversity? 12. Illustrate the quadrants of the Johari window. 13. What are the features of effective groups? 14. Highlight the techniques of group decision-making. Chat 10.72. Long answer type questions. 1. Define a group. Explain the different types of groups. 2. Highlight the advantages and disadvantages of working in groups. 3. Explain the different aspects of group behavior in detail. 4. What do you mean by social loafing? Explain the causes of social loafing and suggest different ways to reduce social loafing. 5. Discuss in detail the various factors affecting group effectiveness. 6. State the concept of the Johari window. List the benefits and limitations of the Johari window. 7. What are the steps in the group decision-making process? Also, list the advantages of group decision-making.